Hello everybody, welcome back to the MLG Call of Duty stream tonight. We're going to be showcasing the 2v2 MLG variant tournament. First matchup, it's going to be Curse going up against RNX PlazzMa and his teammate Daily VBN. But before we do that, we're going to have Pro Scrims tomorrow, which you definitely want to tune in for. And if you're out there wondering how you can get your team on Pro Scrims, what you want to do is compete in the 2000 GB series tournaments on GameBattles.com. If you win those, or actually if you win it, you get spot on Pro Scrims. We take the top 2 teams for that tournament, and both of them earn an invite to the Pro Scrims there. There's a lovely graphic for you guys. So go to GameBattles.com. Join the 2000 series tournaments, finish top 2. Now, last 2000 series tournament, we had Complexity and Team SI taking the top 2 spots, so they're going to be invited on the Pro Scrims, and there are going to be some great matches, but all the players are currently in the lobby, and it's going to be 2v2 MLG variant, as I just said. So we've seen a lot of 2v2 search and destroy in the past. Now, we're going to see how the respawn game types pan out. And, you know, I'm not really too sure how these are going to play out, because in Search and Destroy, obviously we see a lot of the buddy system being used, but for a hardpoint, are you going to try to anchor and hold on to the spawn points while one player continuously pushes onto the hardpoint? You know, I don't know. Maybe we'll see a lot of focus on protecting the hardpoint from the inside. I mean, we'll find out. The first map, it's going to be Yemen hardpoint here. As I just said, all the players, they're in the lobby, and this is going to be an MLG variant tournament, so the current MLG rule set is going to be in play here. Sentry guns, shotguns, all that, flak jacket, tac mask. I know in our previous 2000 series for Search and Destroy, you weren't allowed tac mask, you weren't allowed flak jacket, and a whole bunch of other stuff, but now all the things, they're back allowed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look. So it's going to be hardpoint Yemen is our first map. Then the second one is going to be Search and Destroy on standoff, and then the third one, if we get there, will be Slums Capture the Flag. And for Curse, we're going to have Blind Fire and Liar, and we're going to be following them throughout most of the tournament as they're kind of the most recognizable teams. This is going to be a round 2 matchup, so a lot of the teams, they got buys in the first round. So we're going to kick it off with round number 2. After that, I think there's only 4 rounds after this. So round 3, then semis, then finals after that. But it looks like the game, it's ready to get started. And I want to give a shout out to Medic, our Game Battles admin, helping us get in and out of the games throughout tonight's broadcast. For the 2000 series, it was Soviet. She did a great job as well. But, I mean, I'm ready to kick this one off. Yemen hardpoint. Also, let's talk about the event that we recently announced today. Going to full sale October 18th through the 20th. If you're around the Florida area, stay tuned for more details on how you could spectate that event, as well as what teams will be attending. But the map has started on. Let's head right into the gameplay here. And we're going to be kicking it off with Blind Fire from Curse. Now, Blind Fire and Liar, they're 2 of the main assault rifle players. Liar specifically, he's the anchor player for the Curse team. So I'm very interested to see how they're going to be playing it. Alright, so yep, there you see both of them using assault rifles here. Now, Yemen, it is mainly an assault rifle favored map, right? There are lots of long lines of sight that you could use to try to pick off your opponents. But is Liar going to continue to anchor here despite it being 2-on-2? We'll find out shortly. So Blind Fire, he's going to open things up. Trying to get this pick on the Daily VBM as he makes his way right onto the hard point. It's going to be Liar now. Looks like he did manage to switch to a submachine gun just as I switched off to him. But he's going to be the one inside the hard point while Blind Fire is going to cover him from the middle doorway here. And there you go. So far, early control will go to Curse as Liar. He's around maybe, I don't know, he's more than halfway to his Hellstorm missile. So he's going to be working towards that as I switch over to Blind Fire. He's going to be the player inside the action. Liar, he just wants to hide down behind this box. Blind Fire is helping out here as both players currently on a 2-kill spree, and they're doing a good job. Now they're going to focus over towards the dirt pathway here as the next hard point. It's going to be at the treehouse. Liar, he's about to find one. He gets cleaned up, so no score streaks for him. Now it's going to be Blind Fire trying to work towards his. As you see, Daily, he's going to be pushing up dirt while PlazzMa is trying to contest this. And if you don't know who PlazzMa is, he was on the Roughnecks team for MLG Dallas, our first event of this season. But unfortunately, he was unable to attend, so he didn't go to Dallas. But they were looking good to get the #1 seed there for a while, so definitely a capable player. As Liar gets killed up in the hard point, let's switch over to PlazzMa and see what the kid can do here. As he's going to find one on the metal ramp. Bit of sloppy shots, and that's going to allow Blind Fire to live for the time being. But Curse, they have a pretty decent lead right now, especially now that both players are dead. They're just going to add to that as they're currently up by around 40 points, as you see where the players are going to be pushing for PlazzMa's team. It's going to be PlazzMa leading the way. Liar, he gets cleaned up as well, so PlazzMa with the 2-piece. He's going to jump in there, get the capture points as well, while his teammate pushes up on dirt, trying to get the small kills in. You know what? It doesn't look like either team are going to be choosing to have an anchor player here. They really want to focus on holding down the inside of the hard point. And in traditional 4v4 play, what you see is, you know, there'll be like one guy near the hard point, 2 guys outside the hard point trying to protect it. and then one anchor player, of course. But in 2v2, it looks like you're just going to have that one guy roaming around the hardpoint while one player sits down or sits inside the hardpoint. So PlazzMa, he's now 1 kill away from getting his score streaks, and he's just going to let the last 5 seconds go. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Liar and his pathway here, and it looks like he will be able to pick up this kill. So first set of score streaks will go to PlazzMa here, and we're going to see when he decides to use them, as he's going to challenge Blindfire over here near the red car. But Daly's going to come and help him out there, as now they are right back in this game, folks. Only a 20-second lead for Curse, plus PlazzMa's got score streaks to work with. Currently on a 5 kill streak, and he's trying to make it 6, and he does just that, but taken out short of the War Machine. Now it's going to be Blindfire leading the way for Curse. He's going to find one player, but the knife comes in from Daly as he retains control. Liar following up with a Semtex. So Curse, they're going to break it just like that, but here comes PlazzMa. Finds one, can't get the second. So after a couple of minutes playing this match, we're going to wait for Blindfire to maybe get taken out here. Yep, let's take a look at our scoreboard. So 10-8, Blindfire, he's leading Curse, but PlazzMa on top of the whole leaderboard in terms of score. He's 9-6, and once again, he's got score streaks to work with. So that's going to come into effect later in the game. But you see Daly, he's already rotated over to the church hardpoint. And I think for this hardpoint coming up, you're going to want to try to get both players inside the hill here. Daly's going to find one here. Blindfire breaks it just like that. Going to pick up his submachine gun now. No flak jacket for Blindfire. Liar has it though. So Liar, he wants to get in that hardpoint as soon as he can. It's going to be PlazzMa trying to break it. Does find Liar in the back. Now it's going to be all up to Blindfire to try to defend it from Curse. But PlazzMa and Daly are both going to be pushed from the same area of the map, so it is doable for him. He's going to find one, but PlazzMa able to pick him up. Now it's going to be Liar coming in through the jump up. PlazzMa knows exactly where he is, but the Scorpion, too much to handle there in close range. And PlazzMa, he's close to doubling up on his score streaks. Already has the Hellstorm and Lightning Strike, as you see on your screen here, but he could double up. So he might use them here soon, as there are 20 seconds remaining in the hardpoint. And that Hellstorm missile, it's going to be so effective on the next hardpoint after this, moving over to the statue. But it looks like PlazzMa, he's going to get his team to lead here. Actually, they're currently down by 1, but he finds one. Can he get the second? Misses with the knife, and he's going to pay for it as Blindfire picks up the kill. So Curse, they're going to get the scrappy time here and try to build onto their lead that they currently have. But Daly, he's already at the next one. PlazzMa already at the next one here. Never mind. Liar is able to clean him up. So Daly, can he pick up the kill? Big kill come from Daly here. So now his team, they're going to be able to get a decent amount of time, but here comes Blindfire. And Blindfire, he's been working on some score here. Yeah, he's like 3/4 of the way to his Hellstorm missile. So I wonder if PlazzMa is going to use his score streaks here off the respawn, but Blindfire could easily dodge him. And there you go. Lightning Strike called in. Blindfire, he's going to survive since he's in the treehouse, but they know exactly where he's located. And Blindfire, he wants to get these score streaks, so he's going to try to push up here. Finds one, but immediately cleaned up. It's going to be Liar trying to break. Reveals his location, and he gets cleaned up. So PlazzMa and Daly, they're going to take the lead here with 20 seconds remaining on the current hardpoint. And there you go. PlazzMa finding one more. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. PlazzMa's going off right now. Let's look at our scoreboard once again. 18-11, 6 captures, 6 defends, as he's leading his team to victory right now. They currently have a 10-point lead. Not that much, but he's doing a great job. And there you go. He regains his Hellstorm and his Lightning Strike. So he's going to be working towards the War Machine once again, but there are players coming up behind him. He finds one in the middle, and there you go. Gets the War Machine, 325-point swing. He gets taken out, so it's going to be Blindfire here, who once again, he's halfway towards his score streaks, but we'll see if he's able to secure them. Trying to juggle this one out. Liar, he's going to be there with the kill, and he's going to pick up both. So how close is Liar? Both players around the same area for Curse towards score streaks, but PlazzMa, he could just drop a Lightning Strike, drop a Hellstorm missile, and take these players off the hardpoint. Doesn't look like that's what he wants to do, as he's going to be pushing from middle carpets. Does see Liar behind the box here. There you go, picks up the kill, but he's got to take out Blindfire here. Both players are going to challenge each other, and he can't do it. Blindfire now, he's got full score streaks and the Sentry Gun as well. If you notice, PlazzMa, he's got a War Machine. This guy, Daly, has a War Machine as well. And so far, I haven't seen anything on their class to deal with the Sentry Gun. No Black Hats and no EMPs, but, you know, they might have a class to deal with it later on once Blindfire decides to place it down. But these score streaks are definitely going to help out Curse. And this is such a close game. Only 10 points separating both these teams, but PlazzMa, he's trying to get position for his squad here. He's got to pick up this kill on Liar. He's going to find him coming up the stairs. Scorpion, he's been doing work with the Scorpion all game long, but can't do it there as Liar picks up the kill, and he's going to take control of the hardpoint. It's not Curse. They're behind here, but Liar, he's about to get his score streak, so he needs one more kill, but he's got to get past PlazzMa here. Looks like PlazzMa will take out Blindfire, so Liar, he's in hot pursuit, and you see PlazzMa, he's getting shots from the front, and there you go. Liar, he gets picked off, so no score streaks for him. So PlazzMa, he still got full streaks. Blindfire got full streaks, and you're going to see these score streaks come into effect on the next hardpoint when we're near the back market. You're going to see some Lightning Strikes. Could even post up his Sentry Gun here, and the smart plate for the Sentry Gun would be to put it on the Arch Street, so that not only does it cover that one lane of the map, it also gets the church hop up. So it's going to help you out on the next hard point after this one. So 10 seconds remaining inside the treehouse. Liar, he's going to be able to get the scribe time. So we see PlazzMa. He's going to lead the way for Roughnecks. He's got to get past the blind fire here. He finds him, but Scorpion not effective long range. And you see PlazzMa. He's going to be using his lightning strike here. So blind fire, he's probably dead. Liar, looks like he might be able to dodge this one. Yep. So Liar, smart route from him. He dodges it. But here comes a Hellstorm missile. Could pick up both players here. Liar, he knows where both of them are. Blind fire was calling them out as both players get taken out, but they still retain spawns as PlazzMa, he is going to show the War Machine. Liar now, he got Scorch Streaks. Hellstorm, Lightning Strike for him, working towards his War Machine, but the Hellstorm from PlazzMa will close him out. So control the hard point. It's going to go to PlazzMa's team, but they're down by 20 points as the Lightning Strike gets called in for a blind fire, and it doesn't pick up any kills. Instead, it's now up to Liar here to try to break it. Picks up one. Can he get the second? PlazzMa, I think he should just rotate here. His teammate did a great job defending himself. After PlazzMa picks up the skull, I'd love to see him just rotate over to a church hard point because that's the most important one here. But keep in mind, he does have a War Machine to break in. That's exactly what he's going to do here, letting that thing rain down inside the church. Got a couple of hit markers with it as Liar does have flak jacket on, but now he's going to get double teamed. Daly's going to come help out PlazzMa here, but the initial control will go to Curse here. Nice shots by PlazzMa. He takes out blind fire. Switching over to the War Machine, it looks like. He's going to try to spray down the front. But he gets cleaned up here. Lightning Strike on the front. Will pick up one kill there on Daly, trying to flip the spawns. And Liar, he's going to use his Hellstorm to defend themselves here. I mean, questionable call on the score streaks, but they just want to try to pad their lead here as there are only 80 seconds left on the clock. And now, blind fire, he's going to be able to pick up 2 kills. So let's see if they could regain streaks. Now, what does PlazzMa have? No more War Machine. Daly's got nothing. So it's only the sentry gun left for blind fire. Now, it's not that effective on the statue hardpoint, but he could still make it work. Let's say he puts it inside the treehouse. Let's say he puts it over near the back market to cover the spawn points. But so far, Curse, they're looking very good to take this first map as they currently have around a 50-point lead, and there are only 55 seconds left on the clock, and it's going to be mathematically impossible here right now. Yep, so it's all over, folks. Curse, they're going to take the first map. Roughnecks, or PlazzMa and Daly, they're going to try to get the rest of this time, but there's just not enough there for them to make a comeback here. Well, let's see if Liar and Blind Fire could break it, try to get to 250, but they're going to take the first map here. So the next one, it's going to be Search and Destroy. And what it's going to be Search on Standoff. And what we're going to see in S&D is these players are going to be playing the buddy system. They're going to stay close together. They're going to try to help each other out and work the 2-on-1 picks as much as they can. As Liar is on your screen, but let's take one final look at our scoreboard. PlazzMa, he went off, man. 34 and 25, 10 captures, 9 defense. His teammate had 10 captures as well, but not as many defense as he would have liked. I mean, 16 and 29, obviously not the best score, but they had the lead there for a while. They had score streak control, but ultimately they lost it on that church hard point. PlazzMa was the lead on the rotation, and that cost them. So, Curse, they're going to take your first map by a grand total of 33 points. Blind Fire, he's going to be in your round-ending kill cam as they're controlling statue hard point. Finds PlazzMa here. Easy kill for him. And we're going to take one final look at our scoreboard, and then we'll move on to the next map. Okay, so 30 and 25 was Blind Fire, 24 and 26, 11 and 7, 8 and 6 in terms of captures and defense for Curse. So they're going to take the first map here in the 2v2 MLG Variant 250 series. We're going to head to a quick commercial break. When we return, we're heading to Standoff for some Search and Destroy action.